I had a lovely message off a lady called Mary, who's self-isolating with her dad, Brian. He's 82, and she said every day he asks what I'm making. How lovely. Oh. So I asked what was his favourite meal, and I would try and cook it up for him. Anyway, she got back to me and said it was chicken and ham pie. So this recipe of chicken and ham pie is especially for Brian, who is 82 and is self-isolating with his daughter Mary. I hope you enjoy it, Brian. I loved going to night school doing cookery, and the last ones that I did was with Jeff the chef. He was my favourite, and this is one of his recipes, which is chicken and ham pie. So I've got 300 grams of flour and 150 grams of butter, and I've rubbed them together to make some breadcrumbs, and now I'm going to add some cold water and mix it up to make it into my pastry. He did all sorts of classes, did Jeff the chef. We did cooking on a budget. We did fancy cooking from around the world. And the very last night of our cookery class, we always used to get together, make one dish that we'd made throughout the course, and then at the end of it we'd all sit round the table and we'd all have a good old enjoy all the food we'd made. And if you could get a lift, we'd have a glass of wine with it. And I made lots of friends there who I still stay in touch with. So there's my pastry. I'm going to wrap it up in my cling film. I say, a straight line. I'm going to pop it in the fridge for half an hour or so to let it rest while I make my filling. So my pastry's ready to make my pie up. So what I've done, I've poached chicken in some chicken stock first for about 15 minutes, and then I've got a tin of ham and I've chopped it up, and then with the stock that's been left over from the chicken, I've made a roux with butter and flour. Now I've made a roux because you can't add hot liquid together with the flour and the butter all at once. It makes it curdle. So I've made the roux with the flour and the butter and cooked it out for a bit, and then I've slowly added the chicken stock back into the pan, and then I've added the chicken and the chopped up ham into the sauce. So I'm going to line my pan dish with my chicken and ham mixture. And then I'm going to top my pie off with my pastry. Ooh. Then I'm going to pinch it together. No, I'm not bothered about presentation because I'm only going to eat it. Really, you should cut the edges off and pinch it with a finger and a thumb all around the edges. as long as it's sealed. Put some holes in the top to let the steam come out. I'm going to keep that in the oven for about 20 minutes. Looking forward to that. Chicken and ham pie. So my chicken and ham pie's had about 20 minutes in the oven. I'm going to take it out and see what it looks like. Ooh. There you go. It's got a nice golden crust on it. Very hot. I'm going to serve this up with my freshly cooked chips and a bit of sweet corn.